We're supposed to act natural.
Hey, what's going on?
This is Ted from the Antagonist Movement with Dave, our musician.
Lost weekend. Lost weekend.
Last weekend.
I've been found though.
So I tried to shake your hand earlier, and you gave me the limpest, most horrible handshake.
My hand
Why?
is got a little bit jacked up yesterday. We haven't been playing that many shows, and so every time I do, it kind of gets really annoying.
The residency at Niagara. Every now and again, when we find a musician we like, we ask them to play every week for, say, a month or two. In his case, it was 3 months, but we didn't really know how to politely tell him to stop playing. But it just kept going.
I kept writing songs.
He kept writing
Having
songs.
reasons to play. Ich mag die Antagonist Art Movement.
What's up, Ethan? I'm coming to spin some hip-hop and some reggae and whatever else Berlin likes here at my stool. Ethan was kind enough to invite me. The Antagonist Movement, I was invited to do a residency at Niagara on 7th and A in New York over the summer with my man Ryan O'Neill. We have an album we just released 2 months ago, so that was cool. And we had like one Thursday a month where we tried to fill the basement as best we could and have everybody get down to some real hip-hop. I go by the name of 100 Decibels. This is cool because this is my first international performance, so hopefully it won't be the last, and I'll definitely remember it.
I'm Crispy T, and the process of my artwork is basement of black and white. We kept like 12 or 13 canvases down there, and then just every night I'd be down there. Every time Dan came by, he'd go down there, and other people too, like Ryan Adams, Fabrizio from The Strokes. We got plastic guns and just ran around the city, freaking people out. So even though they're plastic and they're obviously fake because they're green and the other one's blue and yellow, people just got like nervous seeing us walk down the street with, he had a shotgun and I had a Uzi in my hand.
What I did is I would take a gun and I would cover it with paper mache and then pull the paper off of it when it was dry, flip it over, do the other side, and then when I had two sort of molds, I put it on the canvas.
It's a series of portraits of the sky, the one thing that kind of unites everything. Above my house. Step one is to take a picture of your house. It's off of a Yoko Ono word painting. Step two, take a picture of the sky in the back of your house. And step three, compare the two skies. The idea that you can look at one thing and look at the other thing, but it's part of the same thing. Step four, Yoko Ono.
I'm gonna say a lot of ums because that's how I am. Don't mistaken that for my name. My name is Unli, not but I'll say that a lot. The pieces behind me are my artwork. They're acrylic on canvas. It's good because like we get exposure first of all. This is like on top of not just New York or just within the States because we've done a lot of shows in the States, respect. But this is like another country and I think it's a great exposure to everybody, the whole world. That way I just started dabbing and that's what it came up with. That was the result of just dabbing and streaking.
It's a typical German breakfast. This is a yogurt, like a smoothie. Lots of stuff, butter, wheat, bread as well.
Cold cuts for breakfast? Sweet. There's cheese and kind of meat product and then salami.
Oh, I like this cheese. It's too in your face.
No, they didn't call it the Dada Art Movement. They just called it Dada.
But just said Antagonist Movement. He was afraid that he was going to get arrested or something. So he said at Art Movement everything.
So antagonistic.
Yeah.
This is the area where the wall was, and all these buildings are new. And here actually he starts the former east part.
Yeah, look, that is east.
Until last year we had this very famous love parade. Have you ever heard about this? The love parade? Love Parade.
Is that like where they're all naked gay guys dancing around?
Not especially the gay guys, but all of the young, crazy techno fans dancing around the city.
In a far-off land with a made-up name, standing in the fog with baby Jesus.
This is Crispy from the Antagonist Movement. We're here in Berlin doing our art show. Right now we're in downtown Berlin at Checkpoint Charlie. I don't think that's actually a U.S. soldier. It's just a homeless guy who put a uniform on so he could collect some extra money. We're gonna stop in at Balzac Coffee. You can see their logo is a little naked angel, but you can't quite see his Balzac. These are actual pieces of the Berlin Wall that got torn down. Oh geez, I almost just made that fall off. That wouldn't have been good. Every time we hit a corner, the dog takes a piss and I put a sticker up. That's how the Antagonist Movement marks its territory here in Berlin.
So danke schön, I said to the German girl instead. Who gave me this book.
I don't know if that's such a good thing. Maybe people are going to start associating us with shit and piss. This is a great tourist tip. If you want to seem like you're a local, borrow a dog. Because nobody thinks that you're going to bring your dog with you from America. Just since we've been walking around with this dog, people keep talking to us in German. And all we know how to say is danke. So they could be saying, what kind of breed of dog is that? And I just say thank you. But, you know, we look like we fit in. We look like we're from here.
I hate this place. The smile on my face.
Squatter building. I know I can't get arrested for that because the people who have these businesses don't even own the place. So they can't get me for destruction of private property or anything. No matter where you are in the world, if you put a sticker on a squatter building, you're all right.